I'm back. I'm back, hanging out, and ready to call some basketball. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to, after a year-long hiatus of being off camera and plenty of things happening between that time. We are here ready to call and get ready for Bulls and Bucks tonight as we get ready for these two not so giants ready to battle this out, as it were. It's so good to be back, good to be here with anybody that decides to sit and hang out. And yeah, we could put it like that. I had a year-long hiatus that I just decided to I couldn't do the streaming at the moment. I'm sorry I missed the football season, but we'll make that up for the Super Bowl, won't we? Where I have to watch the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots go at it. Football's great, isn't it? It's amazing to have a rematch of the game that had the dumbest last play to ever happen in it. But anyway, welcome back. We're good. We're here. The network that I'm watching this on has decided they want to not start on time, as we are currently at 7:07, and they have decided not to either start it or something to that effect. But anyhow, they're going through all their sponsors. The Chicago Sports Network is, and they're advertising Chicago, Milwaukee like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it did. I think it did. True North. For me, it did. And by the way, I must say, I'm sorry about the Green Bay Packers. I wanted you guys to win so we didn't have to play the Seahawks. And you guys, you ended up screwing the pooch. I'm sorry. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? But as for the Super Bowl, we will broadcast that from here. We will broadcast that here, and I will suffer because I'm pretty sure that Sam Darnold and his cronies that he has with that offensive coordinator that's going to the Raiders love to seem to take head coaches from the Seahawks, whether retired offensive coordinators or filling a position. Yeah, we could take a minute to laugh at the Vikings for passing up on Sam Darnold. We could also laugh at the Jets for it too. We could laugh at several teams through the NFL for, doing the things that they don't want to do. They pick these guys, and the moment they don't have their grandiose year, they could have had a grandiose year with him. They could have actually done something with him. And to be fair to Darnold, he was doing pretty good with the Vikings, as far as I remember. But no. You traded him to the 49ers. He had a year under Shanahan. And guess where he goes? The Seahawks. Either that or I had that backwards. I might have. Things have been crazy, so I have some things twisted. But yeah, actually, yeah, they could have. They could have tagged Darnold. I remember there was talk about that, and then they didn't do it. It's like, whoa. Whoa. It's good to be back. It's great to be back. There were plenty of moves we will talk in the NBA today. We will talk about later in the show, of course, later. Probably around halftime. There will only be a couple pauses, as I don't like to. We'll be fine. We're going to have a good time. I think the Bulls are. I think we're finally getting ready. Starting lineup for the Bulls: Isaac Orford, Mateus Bezulis. I don't know if I'm saying these names right. Jalen Smith, Kobe White, and Ayo Dazanmu. The Bucks will have Amir Coffey, Kyle Kuzma, Miles Turner, AJ Green, and Ryan Rawlings on their starting bench. The Bulls made a move today, I think trading. Just to double check. If I had another computer, I wouldn't be streaming from the one I'm currently streaming from now. I could. Maybe I will get a blinking light. Maybe we'll do a Grossi thing and we'll just put a light switch behind me. More on this back wall will be coming in the near future. Jalen Smith has a 20-minute restriction tonight for the Chicago Bulls, as he gets his fist bumps and handshakes, as he looks like he's getting ready to go on the court. Haven't watched too much Bull basketball this year, that with the whole FBI scandal, the whole thing. But anywho, both teams are getting ready to go out to center court now. Out tonight, Josh Giddey, Zach Collins, and Julian Phillips for the Bulls. Giannis, Gary Harris, Kevin Porter Jr., Torian Prince, and Bobby Portis are all out for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Vucevic and Herter are pending trades right now. Oh, come on. All right. Here we are. Oh my gosh, we have breaking news already. We have breaking news. The Clippers are sending James Harden to the Cavs for Darius Garland and a second round. Meanwhile, back on the floor, kick out, a three for the Bucks, and it's no good. $11:48 left to go. Bulls have the ball their end of the court now. Wide open three shot is sunk for the Bulls, getting them their first points of the night. As here come the Bucks on the other end of the court, trying to reach in, and another three fake out, trying to drive, throws it out to the back line, tries to get it up, and a foul call. Foul call on number 14 of the Bulls. The Bucks are wearing their... What did that say? They're wearing some kind of jersey. Uh-oh. And free throw is good. That makes it 3-1. Second free throw attempt is good. No. I say no, True North, because I've been doing it for years. Turnover by the Bulls on the other end of the court as the Bucks are going down their side now. A little switcheroo around, trying to set up a screen, driving to the basket and in for the Bucks, making it now 3-4 Bucks as the Bulls try to go quickly. And another stoppage. Looks like Chicago's ball. So a foul on each team. We'll update those as we go, as we get the breaks and everything. Kicking it out back onto the court. Zero has the ball for the Bulls as he tries to dump it out. Wide open three attempt off the corner of the basket and rebounded by the Bucks. Dribbling down to the near side. Kicks it to the middle. Back to the near side of the court. Contested three off the rim and into the Bulls' hands. As he drives to the basket, this time for Chicago, and tipped away and taken by the Bucks, who's going to get down to their side of the court, try to drive to the basket, kicks out, wide open three is good. 7-3. Turnover, Chicago on their end of the court. Driving to their side of the floor. Jump shot, no good for the Bucks as the Bulls will take it back. In their own side of the court now as he's trying to find his way. Shoots a three and he's got it. 7-6 Bulls, 9:40 left to go. Kick out. Standing with the ball as they try to get their guys. It's a jump shot from not too far and it's taken by the Bulls off the backboard. 14 has it mid-court, looking at that screen setup, nowhere to go, but tries to drive to the basket, a little kick out, another three attempt, air ball, hits the rim, and it's right back into the Bucks' hands. A little loose ball there, tripping up, and the Bucks driving to the basket. It's a layup, and it's no good. And, oh no, he did get it. It did go through. Excuse me. 9-6. Bucks with the lead. Driving to the court now are the Bulls. On their end, kick out to the middle of, and another three attempt at the far side, and it's taken by the Bucks, who quickly drive it to their end as they try to drive to the basket. Nothing doing there. He's able to kind of shoot it, get it in, and that makes it now 11-6. 11-6. Driving down to the basket now and shooting a three for the Bulls off the rim. Rebound Bucks, contested that time. As the Bucks try to drive to the basket and off the backboard, try for a layup, and it's no good. The Bulls drive into the basket this time off the backboard, and it goes out of bounds. They say Milwaukee ball. 7:53 remaining here in the first. As they inbound the ball, and they're wearing their Cream City jerseys. Finally got a little close up that time. Three shot at the far side of the court is no good, and the Bulls rebound to the middle, instantly faking out a three and trying to make sure he doesn't get called for traveling. Kicking it out, a man in his face at the center court, shoots it from the near side and gets it. 11-9, the Bulls' only points are from three at this point. Into the basket it goes for the Bucks, now making it 13-9. Bulls trying to drive to the lane. Gets blocked, but a foul call. Foul call on the Bucks. That's their second. And one on the Bulls as well. Oh, and now we get the 4 minutes of commercials. What should we... I think that off-season. Let's talk about it. As some of you know, the San Francisco 49ers lost Robert Saleh to the Tennessee Titans. So, what happens to the Tennessee Titans now? They don't seem to have much, but they're confident in Cam Ward. Can't blame them. They got up there to go get him, and I will give it to him. He had a pretty decent year for a guy that had no offensive line. So the least we could say, he was chucking it. He was chucking it, and he wanted to win. But now this begs the question. The Titans have hired a defensive coach. They've hired a defensive-minded coach. So, does that mean that it's going to take them another full year to even get their offense working? That's the question. And we're finally back. Finally back for the Bulls and Bucks as the Bulls are getting ready to shoot their free throws. First one sinks. Getting ready to wind up for the second one and goes in. That's the second one, and it's now 13-11. As now the Bucks try to drive down the court. 6:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Kick out. Trying to get it to the bottom of the court. Going up. Jump shot. And off the rim. No good. Bulls rebound pretty quickly on that one. Kind of contested. Tossing it out. Pushing it down court. Throws another pass down. Top corner three. And it's no good off the rim. The Bucks have the ball, driving it down the court quickly. Wide open three. Fakes him out. And it's no good. And it's out on Chicago. Bazulis had a wide open grab for the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. 6:05 left to go. Inbound carry. Trying to throw it out, has to throw it deep, and it's intercepted by the Bulls. has to wing it back, and it goes up and in, and we have a tie game at 13. Milwaukee kicks it out, screen setter over the top to the bottom corner 3, and it's no good. Bucks, who turns it over? It's Bucks ball. Fast break down the court. 7 threw it right by 36, and 44 was able to get the layup to get the tie. As the Bulls tie this game 13-13. Looking for the inbound again. This time he's able to get it to his guy. 13 has the ball, shoots it. It's a good 3 from the bottom. 16-13 now. Over the top. Passes it back again. He's at the mid-center of the 3 line. Getting to the top of the 3 line. Now driving it, and the ball bounces out of bounds. He loses control of it, and it goes right back to Milwaukee. Whew. Milwaukee finds the inbound. Able to kick it out. 3 from center court is good. 19-13. Passing it up the floor to each of their guys. Here's the layup, is good for the Bulls. Making it now 19-15. Milwaukee dribbling down, has the ball in the middle of the paint. That's to kick it out into the center, right back to the paint, and it's drove in for the dunk, making it now 21-15. 3 ball for the Bulls, good. As they get down there. Dribbling down for Milwaukee, kicks it to the middle. Now goes around, shoots the ball. That's a 23-footer, is good. 24-18. Chicago taking their time, has to throw it back near the center court line. Bulls trying to drive to the basket, loses control of the ball, and a foul. Foul on Milwaukee. 1 second. And that's their 3rd foul of this first quarter. Bulls inbound it now. Trying to get it up the court now. Now driving, trying to get into the paint. He jumps from it. It's good. 24-20. Milwaukee trying to drive it down the floor now, trying to get to inside the paint. Gets near it, kicks it out to the top corner 3. It's good, making it now 27-20. Here come the Bulls. Dribbling. Ooh, little fiasco for it. And another call. Possibly another foul on Milwaukee. And it is. Ottawa and Carolina. Let me know how that goes. Oh, Hurricanes goal already, huh? Yeah. Canada hockey. There it goes. The Bulls driving to the paint now. Shoots it up and over the top, off the rim. Rebound Bucks. Stays 27-20 as the Bucks now try to drive to the basket and goes in, and a foul. That'll be an and 1 pickup. as the Bulls pick up their second foul of the game. First quarter, 29-20, Milwaukee over Chicago. All right. It seems like a good time to, look at the scores. I should have put them down at the bottom of the screen. Oh well. All right. Currently, right now in the NBA, you have the Nuggets and the Pistons at halftime. The Pistons currently leading 69-50. The Jazz and Pacers are in the third quarter, 79-76. The Knicks are up 78-52 on the Wizards in the third quarter. And the Lakers are beating the Nets 63-30 in the second quarter. What about hockey? Hockey. Where's my hockey stuff? It's Major League Baseball. I didn't click on that. All right, so Matt, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. The Blue Jackets are tied with the Devils in the second period with 2:54 to go. Nothing. The Flyers are 2-1 over the Capitals with 6:39 left to go in the second. And as True North just mentioned, the Hurricanes just scored a goal to take the lead 2-1 over the Senators of Ottawa. So interesting. Indeed, it is interesting. Oh, and apparently I lost my... Oh, no. It's right here. And they're right back to the game, everybody. Or nearly back to the game. Interesting point of reference here. As... well... I don't know, True North, but I found out as of... Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. The NFL announced that they're going to take another game out of the country and play it in France. Of all places, France. And apparently the Hurricanes scored another goal according to True North as the Bulls go down midcourt, tried to drive the ball. It's a loose ball picked up by Chicago. Nobody really tried for it, but a drive to the basket goes off the backboard, off the rim, and into the Bucks' hands as he drives down the court trying to get up into the paint. Tips it out at a loose ball, Chicago ball, as it goes out of bounds. Inbound. 2:18 left to go here, first quarter. Chicago kicks it out to number 7. 7 kicks it out to 47. It's a 3 shot from 44. It doesn't even hit the rim. It's picked up by the Bucks, who are going down the court now, trying to drive to the basket to the other end of the court. 3 shot from near center, and it's good. 32-20 for the Bucks. As they try to drive, the Chicago Bulls are able to get one off the backboard and to go in for 2. 32-22, Bucks with the lead. Well, getting a little physical here as another 3 shot for the Bucks, and they're draining. Yeah, I think... You know what? That would, in a sense, make sense. I don't know who's playing in the game. I didn't get to see, but I don't know if they decided. And they just called a foul on. Oh no, they called a jump ball. The Bulls get it, trying to instantly go for three. Now drives, and it's a alley-oop around as the Bulls grab two. 24-35. Bucks with the lead. Trying to kick out here. Driving to the basket now. And a block, but I think they called a foul on Chicago. Third foul of the day on the Bulls. I'm sorry, fourth foul. Pardon me. As now the Cream City jerseys go up and in. 36-24. 55.8 left to go here in the first quarter as the Bucks take a 12-point lead. Second free throw is off the rim, no good. Chicago going to drive down here. Clock ticking with 50 seconds left to go as a strong dribble here. Another toss out to the near side of the court. Now driving towards the basket, kicks out to the top of the court and shoots it off the rim, but rebounds Chicago. Kicks it out to center court, who's going to try and kick it again. Throws it for another three. No good again. 28 seconds left to go. $20 seconds left. And they're waiting to just drain this clock down now. Are the Bucks as he gets around him. Now trying to drive to the basket. It's good. Or maybe they don't foul call, but no foul call. Maybe? Yeah, it was a fifth foul call. And now Milwaukee is in the bonus here in this half. 7.4 left to go here in the first quarter. As the creamsicle jerseys, not creamsicle, the Cream City jerseys. It's a shot and good. That makes it 39 on the and one. As Chicago dribbles it out. Ready to try to take their last shot here. Do they get it off in time? It won't matter. That is the end of the first quarter. And the Senators grab another goal. Does that make it 3-2 now? Oh, these commercials are ridiculous. And now we'll await these other commercials to keep going. And they would like us to know that those games are on Prime on Thursday night. And we'll call it now. In keeping with the kind of traditions that this stream and others have been known for, that was kind of started by Mr. A1 Jim B himself. We have a sponsor. Not actually sponsored, of course. We have Zero Sugar Propel Fitness Water. Yeah. We're back. We are definitely back. All right. Chicago on the start. Now working their way down the center court now. As he comes around trying to dribble to the basket, does at the Bulls start this second period with an instant two. 39-26 here. Excuse me. And a turnover here. Chicago ball dribbling down to the floor, trying to get to the rim. Tries to shoot from three, but can't get it. Has to kick it out before he can even get the shot off. Trying to drive to the basket now this time, and no good. Turnover, Chicago. And taken by the Bucks. The Bucks driving to the basket now have to shoot, and it's good, and now it makes it 41. And a stoppage here. Let's think about these, True North. It is implied that there is water without sugar. However, they love to advertise that these have electrolytes in them and that they don't have any sugar in them as well. Because we simply can't have just regular water. Bulls shoot a couple of free throws that don't really get anywhere. And it's 41-27 now as they shoot the second one, and that one instantly goes in. Bucks shoot another three, and that one is nothing but net, as it's now 44-27. The Bucks 8 of 12 from three so far tonight as the Bulls try to drive, kicking it out, nearly having to jump up to get it as it nearly goes out of bounds. Driving to the middle of the paint now, kicks it out to the near side, has to go back, shoots a three, and no good. Rebound Chicago, loses the ball, goes out of bounds, and it's Bucks ball. As far as I'm concerned, it is. Here it comes now. Kicking it out. Now having to drive to the paint here. Shooting from the Chicago, making it 47-29. Having to shoot to the net and no good, but a foul on Chicago. Making it their first of this quarter. And the Chicago Sports Network would like you to know that that is their Dunkin' Donuts dunk of the night. The drive down from Bezelis. The first free throw by the Bucks is no good. And now we get the circle of death. Uh-oh. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Internet likes to spaz out where I am. 49-29 as the Bucks grab a basket as the Bulls go down to the other end. And my internet is deciding it wants to. Okay. We're back. Let's see if it. Oh. Is that what they're doing? They still do that? I kind of assumed that hit just kind of gone away. Drive to the basket now is Milwaukee as they go up no good and in the paint. Loses the ball, has to throw it back to another one of his teammates up the court and no good. Tries to bat it to one of his teammates, nowhere to go. And the Bulls dribble, kicks it out to 14, who's at the top of the court now, has to throw it down to one of his other guys. The Bucks have the ball back. After the Bulls were able to put up 3. And putting another basket up for the Bucks, making it now 51-32. Jamar Chase with the pick 6. What? Is that the flag football thing? Please tell me that's a flag football thing. Hang on. Pardon me 1 second. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. This'll help. All right. Many apologies. I have returned. As now Chicago getting ready for its little thing here. As here we go, the Bulls ready to go as they start dribbling down the court here. Has it down to his teammate who tries to drive to the paint. Trying to throw it down, and it's intercepted by the Bucks. This is going to be a dunk right down the lane. And the Bucks go up 53-32. Kick out here. Here's a shot for the Bulls off the corner of the basket, and no good. The Bucks trying to move down the court here. Screen set up. We'll have to go up to the top of the up to the top again. Now trying to get to the bottom, trying to drive to the basket. Nowhere doing for that one. Kicks it out to the center court. Deep three, no good as time is expiring on that shot clock. 6:18 left to go, second quarter. Uzelis with a three shot for the Bulls, making it now 53-35. Milwaukee looking for another easy shot, driving to the paint, gets a call, as that'll be a foul on the Bulls. He'll get 2 free throws. Yikes. Here's a shot. Here's the first free throw shot. No good. Off the front of the rim. Here's the second free throw, and at that time it is good. Puts it at a 21-point lead. As here we go, dribbling to the court, and they call a moving screen on Chicago, make it their third foul of the game. Or maybe they don't call those common fouls. As here comes Milwaukee with the ball back. Continue to dribble down the court here. Dribbling to trying to get to the paint, nowhere going, has to kick it out to one of his buddies inside the paint, trying to get up, and a whistle and another foul. Third one today on Chicago. Or third one this quarter on for Chicago. (54-35). Attempting to put the first one up makes it 55. As here we go, looking for another, gets it. And now 56-35 off that second free throw. Chicago at the top of the court now, dribbling down as he tries to look to grab, get to the paint, trying to do it himself, can't do it. Looking to kick out, does, top to the top corner. Looks to the lower corner, kicks out this time, gets the three, and Chicago is able to put another three up. 56-38, Milwaukee with the lead. The Bulls just 3 of 7 from 3 at this point. Milwaukee drains its third three of this quarter. 59 and a foul. White got bumped and went to the floor. And that's the second foul on Milwaukee of the second quarter. Inbound by the Bulls. And Chicago looking to go get their points here. Now goes up and in. And now the 40th point of the night for the Bulls, down 19 here. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left to go as a drive to the basket here from the Bucks without really no contention, and now makes it 61-40. Chicago with another 3-shot, no good, and rebound by the Bucks. As they try to drive down the lane here, looking for it. Kicks out to 44. 44 looking to try get into the paint, and that's exactly what they'll do. 3 trying to get his hands up there to get the basket up and in. And the Bucks now take a 63-40 lead over the Bulls. Now dribbling. Tosses it up to the far side. Now driving to the basket. Now driving to the paint. Couple of kickouts, and a 3 from the corner gets the Bulls up to 43 to this point. 43-63, Milwaukee with the lead. Another 3-shot for the Bucks, and that makes it now 66-43. Chicago goes fast down the court. Has to kick it out. Another 3-shot, and it is just 3-point contest at this point, making it a 20-point game again. 46-66. Patrick Williams, 2 for 4 on free throws, has 8 points on the night. And now, pardon me, we'll take a small break. There it goes. Apologies for that. Had a slight interruption. As now another commercial break. Toyota and all of its glory. They will be doing their little skits and sketches for their commercials, and we'll look at some scores. And let's see, so what is this? Those are the All-Star Game rosters. Okay. All right, they're back. Jalen Smith has been in and out right now, Neo. He is, I don't know if he's on the floor currently. But at the current time, 2:49 left to go here in this second quarter. As here we go, Chicago dribbling down the court. As here come the Bucks down the middle of the court. Trying to get out to the other side, kicks it up for three and got it. And Milwaukee, 69-46 over the Chicago Bulls. As the Bulls lose the ball and turnover by Milwaukee goes to the Bulls. And now 71-46. It's nearly a 30-point game here for the Bucks. We might check out the Pro Bowl, see what the score is after this, because that's always interesting. It's always interesting. Kobe White was the one that got a foul call, giving the Bulls their fourth foul of the night, or the fourth foul of this half. And the free throw gets it to be 72-46 for Chicago. The Bulls kick out to the center court, trying to shoot for three. He's off and no good. The Bulls rebound into the center paint, now to the far side, the near side, and a foul call on the Bucks. Second on A.J. Green there, and Chicago will inbound it with 1:47 left to go here in the second quarter. Kick out to the middle of the court now, as tries to go to the lower court, shoots the three, and good for the Bulls, making it their 49th point of the night. 49-72. And now driving near the basket, or trying to drive to the basket, has to kick out. Center court, three, and no good. Rebound Chicago. As they drive into the paint, looking for the layup, no good, not even close. Not even close. Trying to drive up for the layup, no good. Has to try a couple of times to get that two for the Bucks, and that time he does get it. Kicking it out to the corner, now to the near side, gets up to the far side corner, three here, it's good for the Bulls. Now making it 52-74. Now looking for a little kick out to the corner here for the Bucks, and good. And now the Bulls now lead 77-52. Trying to drive through the paint, turnover Chicago. 23 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. They'll try to drain this out as much as possible as they hold the ball at center court. In the middle of the C in the Cream City, that's where he will hold it. And it's going to be a 25-point lead for a final shot heave for the final throw. And that will be the end of the said first half. The Bulls lead. The Bulls are down 25. I should say halftime, not. And the Bulls now lead down 25, 77-52. We shall go to our first kind of break of the night. So let me pull up the music here. As I pull it up here, pardon me. Okay. Doesn't want to work now. All right. We'll go to a break here. We'll be right back here on 1540 The Corn. Bulls at Bucks, third quarter, coming up next. And we're back. Ready to go in the third quarter for this crazy madness that we have here of the Chicago Bulls and the Bucks, though it's not such a crazy madness after all, as it is 77-52. And the Bulls have the ball now as they begin their journey down the court. Trying to drive to the basket here and gets the layup no good, as the Bucks try to drive down off the backboard and give him back to the Bulls as they drive to the end of the court now, trying to get into the paint. He does, and Kobe White is able to knock down two for the Bulls. 54-77, Bucks with the lead and trying to get into the paint, does, but has to kick it back out, fumbles it, and it goes back around. Now he's at the center of the three line, trying to get into the paint, does, kicks it back out to the three line, now to the far side, and just throws it away. Chicago ball. .11:02 here in the third period. And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to this madness. As here we go, driving down now into the center three lane, and it's good for Chicago, knocking it right down, trying to get right back to work here to come back here. Jalen Smith has had his 11th straight game with 10-plus points, a career long for him, as the Bucks in their own zone tosses it to the paint and tosses it up for two. It's good, making it 79. 79-57 for, and layup goes in, making it now 59, and a foul pickup and an and one, making that the first foul. Making that the first foul for the Bucks. Here's a free throw for the Bulls. Getting it to 60, and it'll be Milwaukee ball. As they come down the court here, trying to drive, loses the ball, but then is able to pick it back up and give it to his man, who's just outside the paint, trying to drive into the paint now, gets it up, and trying to get it somewhere, no good, as the ball kind of gets loose, the Bulls pick it up. And now trying to get down to the center, out of the center three, trying to drive in, now comes out into the three lane, now stays at the three lane, shoots it up, no good, and rebound by the Bucks. The Bucks inside now, trying to drive inside the paint, and jumps up, no good, off that backboard. And the Bulls trying to drive quickly, gets it up in there, no good, but that's a good field goal there. And they'll go to another commercial break with the Bulls down 17 now as they try to cut this lead down. 9:34 left to go here, third quarter. And we're still on our first soda. Still on our first soda. As we have many a times looking at the future schedules here, or the scores right now. Let's look at the scores right now. Lakers up 100-74 at the end of the third quarter. They're about to start the fourth. The Celtics leading 52 over the Mavericks, 52-44 at half. The Magic are down 44-70 with 10:39 left to go in the third quarter. And let's see. And yeah, those Pro Bowl games are on. according to this, it's 38-28 AFC. That's interesting. I think next year. Wait, why is this going on a Tuesday night? I genuinely want to know that. Why is it going on a Tuesday night? I don't know. LeBron James can go lose in a hole for all I care. And now the Bulls and Bucks, we come back to it. And True North giving us a score update. The Senators are tied now, 3-3 with the Hurricanes. They came back. The Senators, I mean, not the Canes. So here we go. The Bucks going down the court now here, trying to work their magic. As the Bucks now inside the paint here, struggling to get the ball up, and this time does go up there and gets it in, now making it an 81-62 game. Back to a 19-point game. The Bulls try to airball a three and rebound, and is able to put that points right back up. 81-64, a block, has to try and get around it, has to shoot a three now, off the rim, no good. And the momentum that the Bulls had there is instantly kind of gone. 17-point game, inside the top zone now, up the far side. Dribbles, now shoots, and is able to grab two there to make it now 83-64. This game has kind of got away from Chicago a bit, but good on Milwaukee, as a layup here for the Bulls will get them up to the 66 point. 66-83, loose ball, and nice. Let's see who they give the ball to here. That was a good block by the Bulls there. And now, Chicago, are we getting free throws here, or are we getting a jump ball? And it appears we're getting a jump ball here on the Bucks side of the court. Tip up, Bulls have the ball. Driving down the top of the court now, near the far side, loses the ball, and is instantly given back to the Bucks. The Bucks dribbling it out now, has to give it to 20, who shoots it from the middle three lane, no good, and a close rebound, but the Bulls ball. Middle court now, trying to work his way up here. Fakes him out, shoots a three, got it. Now 69-83. Bucks with the lead. There's a little kick out to 17, who gets it down to the top, trying to go to the far side, trying to get into the paint, shoots it from mid-range and gets it, and now making it 85-69. A little shot into the paint here as the Bulls are able to instantly able to get those points back, now making it now 85-71. Now driving into the paint for the Bucks and off the back rim as the Bulls will take the ball down midcourt. Now a 14-point game here. The Bulls driving, has to kick it out. Wide open three shot is no good, and rebounded by the Bucks. Now driving, Now to the near side of the court. Now trying to drive to the paint. Has to kick it out to the far side. Corner. Now he goes out to the... Now comes back nearer to center. Sets at center. Shoots it from that shot. Nowhere to go. No good, as the Bulls will take the ball back up the court. Driving to the rim this time. No good, but a foul call, as that'll make it the second foul on the Bucks this quarter, making it 85-71. The Bulls will have 2 free throws. (85-71). Bulls with a lead. Bucks with a lead. 6:27 left to go here, third period. Here's the first shot here, and is good, making it 85-72. 85-72 here, looking for their second free throw. Looking for his second free throw right here. Takes a couple of dribbles, shoots, knocks it down, makes it 73 now. 85-73. Chicago is on a 9-2 run here in these last 2 minutes. Now making this a 12-point game. Here's a little shot and good for the Bucks inside of the paint, as that makes it now 87-73. Dribbling down the near side of the court now is 11. He has the ball, trying to drive now. Sits outside, near side 3 shot is no good, but an instant rebound by the Bulls. Inside the paint, kicks it to the far side, shoots it this time, gets the 3, making it 87-76. Kobe White was the shot there. To the top, now to the bottom. Gets it to the top side now. Trying to make a move inside. 3 shot from midcourt, no good. Rebound by the Bucks though, as the ball gets blocked, and they're recovered by the Bulls as they try to go down the court lane, try to get up there. A foul call. And 2 shots coming for the Bulls, as that makes that the 3rd foul for the Bucks. And now the Bulls, who have transformed this game, which was at one point a 21-point lead for the Milwaukee Bucks, has now turned into an 87-76 match, trying to make it, if he makes these 2 free throws, it's single digits. Here's a shot, the first one. Rolls up, but still ends up going in. 87-77. The Bulls have 12 points in the paint already this quarter. 5:21 left to go here, third quarter. There's a dribble, shoots, gets it. 78-87, Chicago down 9. As here come the Bucks trying to drive the paint, nowhere. Gets up the court now. The middle 3 center, tries to get somewhere. Back to the middle of the 3 lane. Now tries to go up court, shoots it far distance, no good, and it's turned over. It was going right in there. The Bulls trying to lay up, no good, and another foul call. And Kobe White is going to get more free throws here, as that makes it the 4th straight foul on the Bucks. And the Bulls are about to get into the bonus. 1 more foul by the Bucks, and that would put them in a bonus. 4:55 left to go, and now this game is an 8-point game with that first free throw good. 87-79, Bucks with the lead. And Bazelis off to the bench now. Kobe White shoots the ball, and that one is in and out, as the Bucks will now try to drive up the court. 8-point game here for the Bucks, now leading. Not a lot of points this quarter so far. Trying to drive to the basket here. Up and over. No good, but I think that's going to be out on Chicago, and it is. It's going to be Bucks ball. They'll inbound it from the back lane. Only 10 points this quarter for the Bucks so far. The Bulls playing good defense thus far here. Trying to kick it out into the corner, the lower corner. And now trying to drive and gets up into the paint. And no good. Rebound by the Bucks. Trying to kick it out to the center three and to the near side three. That time he got it, making it 90. And down the court, beats him. It's a dunk. Making it 81, 90 to 81. Turnover. Bulls picking it up. Trying to get down the center lane. A foul ended and one for Chicago. 90 to 83. And so far, True North, the only snack updates that I have are for when I finish this soda, I've got the Propel drink. 90 to 83. And there's the and 1 point. 90 to 84. Bulls are on an 11-3 run here in these last 2 minutes with 3:57 left to go here in this quarter. Kick out for three, the Bucks, and that one is good. Putting it right back down to a 9-point game. 93-84. Bucks with the lead. And that previous foul was the 5th foul. The Bulls with a 24-26 record are down right now to an 18-28 Milwaukee Bucks unit. The Bulls are in the bonus, by the way. Empty net for the Senators, according to True North. I appreciate the updates on that as well. Taking up. It is now 44-36 AFC over NFC in the Pro Bowl games, as if we cared about it. 5:30 kickoff time on Sunday. We will be here for your Super Bowl. And now, as we wait around for the game to come back on, looking for the scores right now. All right, men's college basketball games today. Some finals from earlier today in the top 25. The Miami of Ohio has beaten Buffalo 73-71. UConn, number 3 in the country, beat Xavier today 92-60. Number 4 Duke beat Boston College 67-49, and number 25 Tennessee beat Ole Miss 84-66. And that's your 1540 The Corn scoreboard update. As here we come. All right, here we go. As we're back with from the commercials, kind of, as waiting for them to get to the players on the court. As the Bulls inbound and take the ball. The foul discrepancy is massive here. Here come the Bulls into the paint, trying to get up for the 2. No good. As now here come the Bucks to the other side. Corner now trying to get to the paint. Shoots it down to the other side and gets the three. 96-84. The Bucks moving quickly on that one. The Bulls on the other end now. Trying to move the ball down. Gets it to the near side. Now moves up to mid 3 line. Shoots it from there and is off the rim and rebound by the Bucks. And what was looking like a good maybe comeback has turned into something else here as the Bucks kind of speed through. Loose ball turnover. The Bulls grab it back. Now trying to move down. And White gets a holding violation. And Kobe White turns it over. Double dribble. And the Carolina Hurricanes have beaten the Ottawa Senators 4-3. We'll look at those standings at the next commercial break here. 96-84, Bucks with the lead here. Now dribbling midcourt. Now coming around, kicks it out. Here's a 3-shot. No good. And gets tipped a couple times and is out of bounds. And they do a Bulls ball. As the Bulls make some rotations here. Waiting to kind of get going. 2:41 left to go here, third quarter. Bulls have the ball, dribbling down the court now. Has to kick it out. And looking for a guy with a wide open three. No, he kicks it. Kicks it to the near side. To the center court now in the paint. Now tips it out to the far side. To the near side now in the paint. Trying to get up for the drive. No good. And the Bucks will grab the ball. The Bucks with 96. That's a 12-point game. 96-84. 2:11 left to go here to the top of the screen. Now shoots it from mid-range, from the 3 line. No good. Rebound Chicago. Rebound Chicago. Move down the lane. Dribbles it to the center. Now to the top. Now driving into the paint. Gets up there and no good, but a foul call. That's the 6th one on the Bucks. That would be number 6. Foul number 6 here. Or no, they do not call foul number 6. It's just the 5th one. The Bulls are in the bonus here, so the whistle gave them. And the start of the second between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Edmonton Oilers. Thank you, True North. We'll keep an eye on that. As that first free throw was good, as that made it 85-96. His second one, even more so, 86 now. 10-point game. Here come the Bucks driving down. Center 3 lane now. Gets it to the top. Trying to move to the top of the screen. Kicks it out to his friend in the corner. Now trying to move down to the paint. Nothing doing. Shoot from 3. That is good. 99-86. Bulls have the ball now up at their own end. Kick out to 14, who's at the lower side of the court. Now moving to the center. Has a wide open 3 and drains it after a controversial push, but no push off from the Bulls. 89-99. Now moving to the center court. Now to the corner. Looking for it. Nothing. Looking to drive here at the paint. Gets up and good, and that will make it a 101 game, and the Bucks, the first ones to get into triple digits. Here's a 3-shot, no good from the Bulls. And the first foul call on the Bulls is a reach-in. That's the first one of the night. Little layup there for the Bucks. Gets it in 103. Bulls trying to move into the paint, gets blocked and recovered by the Bucks. They might run away with this one with 16 seconds left here in the third. They may take one more shot before the half ends. But only a 14-point game here. The Bulls cut it down from 21 from halftime. Here's a little shot. Good. 3 seconds left here to go in the half. 2, 1. Shoots it for a final heave. No good. And 105-89 is going to be the end of third quarter score. As we'll go to the fourth quarter. And if you will excuse me for a moment, I will be right back. Fourth quarter up and coming. We're about to be back here with the fourth quarter as the Bulls are now down 16 to the Bucks, 105-89. Jalen Smith for the Bulls, 16 points, 5 of 7 field goals, and 15 minutes so far in tonight's game off the bench. And the Maple Leafs with the goal, thank you, Drew North, is now 1-0. Toronto over Edmonton. Bulls with 37 points in that third quarter compared to the Bucks 28 as they try to play catch-up here. The Bucks now moving down the court here. And a quarter 3 for the Bucks and gets it, making it 108-89. Milwaukee on a 9-0 run now as the Bulls will try a 3, or not a 3, will try to go for a layup and then a foul. So that'll be the first one on the Bucks this quarter. And for the rest of the game so far, they'll be on it. Bulls have 17 bench points compared to the Bucks 34. 11:35 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Free throw number 1 is up and good for the Bulls, getting them their 90th point. .108.90. Looking for number 91 here. Is up and good. 108.91 here for the Bucks. Dribbling down the top of the court now. Goes down to the bottom and tries to go around it into the paint. Loses kind of control, has to kick out to the top side now. Driving to the top of the court now into the paint and spins around, and a weird little spin around. Turnover. Bulls ball. Bulls dribbling down the court now. 14 takes a little shot to the three and gets it, making it 108-94. That's Matas Bazulis' fifth of the night, 5 of 10 here for Chicago. Dribbling down at the center court, having to shoot a weird one around it, and a little couple of alley-oops makes it 110-94. A couple impressive passes, get a 2 for the Bucks. A long 3 for the Bulls, no good. Rebound, Bucks. Dribbling. And in the paint. And out of the paint now, top side. At the center 3. Has to kick it out, and a stoppage and a foul on Chicago. Making it their first one of this quarter. Foul discrepancy last quarter. Bulls had 1 foul compared to the Bucks' 5. Score now being 110-94. Bucks with a lead. Incoming out here for Milwaukee. Now tosses it out. It's a corner 3 shot, and it's off the back rim. Chicago recovers the rebound. Mid-range here. Has to back up a little bit. Shoots, no good. Bucks recover at the top of the court. Now trying to drive into the paint, and is blocked off the backboard. Tosses it back for a 3. Got it. It was off the backboard, went into the Bucks' hands, kicked it out for a 3, and made it 113-94 as they're about to make this a 20-point game yet again. Chicago trying to make a move into the paint, and foul. Foul on Milwaukee, as the Bucks will have a free throw or 2 coming up here. Jalen Smith. And he'll have 1 free throw coming up here. 113-96. Here comes the free throw here for the Bulls to make it 97, and is off the rim and rebounded by the Bucks. Now driving to the middle of the lane here. Trying to get into the paint. Kicks it out for 3. And circles in. 116-96, Milwaukee with a lead. Uzelis gets up into the paint here for the Bulls and gets in there, making it now 98-116. Milwaukee trying to get up in this again, and another paint shot there right by the net, and makes it 118-98. And there's a timeout on the floor. 4 remaining for Chicago, 4 remaining for the Bucks. Timeout on the floor. It's out. Now we're out. And now we get to open the I'm confused. Why no Major League Baseball? I mean, we don't have spring training for another 17 days. I mean, not going to lie, I like baseball. Not happy that the Dodgers had to win the World Series last year, but, I mean, what are you going to do? Ooh. There you go. Waiting for them to come back from these commercial breaks, their political ads and whatever the Chicago area likes to run. As the Chicago Bulls try to come back from this. 52-36, according to True North. AFC leads over the NFC in the Pro Bowl games. Can't believe that's still a thing. But we live. We live. As we get set and ready to go. Double checking. Well, I'll say this. It doesn't advertise it. Doesn't advertise it. Bucks are 0-2 against, or the Bulls are 0-2 against the Bucks this year. They're 0-3 against the Pacers, 1-2 against the Pistons, and 2-1 against the Cavaliers. And with the Cavs getting James Harden earlier today, that's going to be even more of a hell to walk through. The Bulls trying to work their way to the paint, has to kick it out for three and drains it to keep the Bulls in triple digits. 118-101 with 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Gets it out to his teammate in the paint, and the Bucks go 120. As here we go. The Bulls into the paint now, out of the paint, kicks it out to the far side. As they try to get into the paint, the Bulls are currently in the paint, has to kick it out. Now trying to drive back to the paint again, and that time does get it to make it 120-103. 17-point game now. The Bucks have the ball, kicks it out to the near side of the court, shoots a three instantly off the rim, and the Bulls pick it up. Bulls instantly right back on offense, this time shooting another three. Kobe White shoots another three, no good. Off the front of the rim that time. Driving for two, no good is the Bucks. The Bulls have another shot to try and get some points here, try to lower this lead down. Into the middle, and no way, Jose. Foul on the Bucks. That's on Cole Anthony. And three. That's the third foul on the Bucks tonight, and more free throws coming for the Bulls. 7:12 left to go. First free throw, no good. No good. Kobe White, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists on the night. Here we go. Here's a shot, and that time he gets that one, and the Oilers have scored a goal. Good job, Edmonton. We're proud of you. Bucks trying to make a move here. Now moving to the left, now to the right. Now gives it to his teammate who's at the lower court. Now it's in the corner. Tosses it to a teammate near the paint. Kicks it out to the far side for a three, and good, making it 123-104. 123-104. Kick out. Corner three for the Bulls. No good. That is an air ball. Air ball for the Bulls. And the Bucks have it now. And a little spin move. Tries to get it up. And a tip in from short range. 125-104. The Bulls making a move, nowhere to go, and another foul. That's the fourth Bucks foul of this period. There's 3 timeouts left for Chicago. All right, so here we go. Bulls with the ball driving into the paint. Here's another 3 from the slight corner, no good. Lower corner, no good. And loose ball foul. The ball will be handed back to the Bulls, I think. And that's the 5th one on the Bucks tonight. 125-104. Bulls' first free throw, no good. The Bulls are now in the bonus tonight. Here's the second free throw. He misses both of them. Bucks have the ball, now moving up the far side of the court. Now trying to drive to the paint and shoots, no good. That's taken away by the Bulls defense in the paint. Now running to their own side of the paint, has to kick it out, tries to kick it to 47, who kicks it out to his teammate who's at the center court, shoots from the paint, no good. And the Bulls turn the ball over back to the Bucks. The Bucks and a whistle. And we got some kind of whistle. And we got a timeout. Timeout, Bucks. 21-point lead for Milwaukee. And the Bulls down 21 here. Probably not going to get the win tonight. Had a slightly good effort in the third period to try to get it back, and it instantly goes to crud pretty much. Anyway, games currently right now. Where's the hockey ones? Oh, excuse me. The Sabres are beating tied with the Lightning 3-3. They're going to either shootout or overtime here. The Penguins and Islanders are tied at 4 in the third period, and the Leafs are up 2-1 over the Oilers. Finals from there today. The Jackets 3-0 and the Flyers 4-2 over the Capitals. The Blue Jackets beat the Devils 3-0. I didn't clarify that. The Hurricanes beat the Senators 4-3 earlier today, and later tonight at 9. Actually, that's about to get started. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks will play the Kraken. Currently, right now, the Ducks are 29-23-3. The Kraken 26-19-9. And as we get ready to finish this game off here, the Bulls will be playing the Raptors on Thursday. Saturday they'll have the Nuggets, and on Monday they will have the Brooklyn Nets. And in order, those will be road, home, and road. As we get ready to finish this game off right here with a couple of minutes left to go here in this one, the Bulls down 21 as they get ready for the inbound here. Bulls have 2 fouls this period, not 1. 5:28 left to go here. Kick out 3 for the Bucks and good, making it 128. That's 22nd 3 of the night for the Bucks so far. 59.5% tonight. Bulls trying to drive for 2 and gets it right off the backboard, making it 106, 128. Bulls down 22. Here come the Bucks now trying to drive. They will drive into the paint here. Up and a block by 44 goes out of bounds. The ball will stay with Milwaukee. Ball stays with Milwaukee here. And the Bucks ready to go. Kick out. Will throw down. Gets up to the top here. And a turnover. The Bulls will have the ball. Driving. Will kick out. Up and good. In there for 108. And the Bulls. Down 20 now. Bulls trying to see if they can get something going here as the Bucks have it at the top of the screen. Shoots a 3 and it's solid. 131. 108, 131. And we got a whistle. Whistle here. They step around and things of that nature. .131, 108 with 4:09 left to go. Bulls inbound. 3 from the corner. No good. And rebound Bulls wasn't supposed to be, but it did. As Chicago trying to make some moves here, trying to get into there. Tries to kick it out for a 3, and he shoots it anyway. Rebound goes to nobody as it goes out of bounds, and it is determined to be Milwaukee ball. Or, yes, Milwaukee ball. As they walk down to the other end of the court. As they get ready. Bucks moving down the floor here. 3:44 left to go here in the fourth. Getting ready. Kicks it out for 3. Now trying to drive. Gets up and nowhere. Bulls have the ball. Shoots the ball here for a 3. No good for the Bulls. Stays at 131, 108 as this has just become air ball shots now. The Bucks making a move into the paint. Kicks it out for a... No, not a 3. Kicks it out to outside the 3 zone again. Now trying to drive to the paint this time. And gets nowhere. And this time has to shoot it back. No good. Bulls ball. 52-52. AFC and NFC are tied. Here come the Bulls. Shoots the ball this time for 3. No good. And it will be Bucks ball. Third. Chicago picks up its 3rd foul. Getting ready to go. The Bucks now have the ball. Now dribbling down the court. Now past the midcourt lane. As they get up to the top here. Near the top of the screen. Shoots for 2. No good. Air ball. Bulls have the ball. Now dribbling down center court. Trying to get something here. As they kick it way out here. Trying to shoot a 3 to get some points up there. And now makes it 1-0. 111. 131, 111, and now it is a 20-point game. Timeout. Milwaukee, that's their... Leaves them with 2. 2 timeouts remaining for them, as we'll sit with 131 to 111. it is an interesting dynamic here. With Giannis out for the night, you kind of thought the Bulls might have some kind of edge, and not tonight. The Bulls making moves today. We'll kind of go over those, but the move today that we saw that was interesting was James Harden getting moved to Cleveland. The Cleveland Cavaliers. And now 2:21 left to go. Fourth quarter. It's been a pleasure to be back with you all. It's been amazing. And Giannis is actually out on the floor now. Thought he was out tonight. No, he is not. He's going to get some playing time here at the end as the Bucks try a couple of screens with Giannis as he sits at the top as guys go out. Giannis with a rebound, an offensive rebound after a shot went no good. He'll try to go up for a couple, and now it's a turnover. Giannis turns the ball over, and the Bulls trying to drive to the basket here. He's able to get through, including Giannis, but not able to score. The rebound will go to the Bucks here as they have trouble with the ball. Has to kick it out here to Giannis, who's going to try and get the two, but no, he'll get fouled instead. That's the Bulls' fourth foul. And the Bulls 131, 111. Giannis looking for his first points of the game. He was not in all game. Shoots one here and no good. 0 for 1 at this point. Looking for his first point of the game. They get 132. And misses it. No good. 137 left to go. Chicago, middle of the 3 lane, kicks it out. Has to kick it out for inside the 3 lane. Here we go. Now tries to drive to the basket and whistle. That's a foul on Giannis himself. I need to update these timeouts here. Free throw for the Bulls. No good. And this may be where it stays for the rest of this 120 left to go. The Bulls down 20. A minute 20 left to go. Second free throw of the game. For second free throw, good. 112. Bulls in the bonus in this quarter here. Doesn't seem to do him much, though, as another layup, no good. Giannis is able to pick up the rebound here as he stands in the corner of the 3, now trying to drive. Gets a little bump, has to kick it out to 44, going up to the top of the screen. Kicks it out to Giannis, but a layup and timeout. Timeout, Bucks. That is their last. 54.7 seconds left. The Bucks have the ball. Shot clock hasn't been too much of a factor today, but 4 seconds left on that for the Bucks to get a shot off with this 57 seconds left. And this clock goes down pretty fast as tonight the Bucks will pull away as it kind of took the lead in the beginning, and they didn't back down. The Bulls kind of inched closer during there. And one of the Bucks players just gave the fan his shoes. Just gave him his shoes. Put your face in them and sniff them. Bucks driving down the lane and no good. The Bulls will have the ball with 47 seconds left. Kicking it out here and a shot for three for the Bulls. It's an air ball, no good, but a rebound. The Bulls just trying to grab whatever points they can. No way again. Bulls for another three. Drains it, making it 131-115. 131-115, a 16-point game. 23 seconds left to go. The Bucks will have to shoot this one more time at the very least before the game ends. 14 seconds, and now shot clock down to 2, 1, and they'll just take the shot clock violation. 7 seconds left to go, and tonight, this is probably going to be your final. The Bulls will probably... And they will. 3, 2, 1. Game is over. And tonight, the Chicago Bulls fall to the Milwaukee Bucks. 131-115. And a lot of movements around the NBA. We'll take a look and kind of discuss that for a moment. And all that. And now, looking at a lot of the trades and everything that came around today, is a big news day in the NBA. So, Harden for Garland. James Harden now the Cavaliers of Darius Garland going to the Clippers in a kind of a blockbuster kind of trade, I guess, in a sense. Actually, let's take a look at the points and everything tonight. First, before we go into this. The scores. Your box score here. Starters for the night was Smith, Okoro, and Bazulis, White, and Dosamu. I'm just going to say it like that. I don't know how to say these guys' names very well. Dosamu, 28 points. White, 30 points. Bazulis, 36. I'm sorry, that's minutes. I'm sorry. Dosamu, 17 points. White, 21 points. Bazulis, 22 points. Okoro, 9 points. And Smith, 16 points. On the bench for the Bulls, Williams, 17 points. Terry, 6 points. Ulbrich, 2 points. And Kawara, 5 points. Field goals for the night, the Bulls were 40 out of 90, giving them the 44% at 3 in the field goals. Inside of 3, the Bulls were 19 of 50, just 38% tonight. And Milwaukee with their starters, Kuzma, Turner, Coffey, Green, and Rollins. Kuzma with 31, Turner with 15, Coffey 2, Green 17, and Rollins 2. Their bench points, Antetokounmpo scored just 2 points, or scored no points, and had 2 minutes of play at the end of the game. Nance with 15 points, Sims 9, Trent 15 points, Jackson Jr. 2, and Anthony 4. The Bucks in field goal percentage were 52%, went 50 of 97, and in the 3 range were 61%. Didn't shoot nearly as many threes as the Bulls tonight with only 38, converting 23 of them. And is that about it for the night? I think that is. All right. For that game, that's going to be that for that night. Current scores right now, Celtics 108 to the Mavericks 93. 2:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. Magic 85 to the Thunder 121. The 76ers and Warriors have just begun 16-9. Sixers favor right now. Nuggets fall to the Pistons 124-121. The Jazz over the Pacers 131-122. The Knicks over the Wizards 132-101. The Lakers over the Nets 125-109, and the Hawks 127 Over the Heat, 115. The Blazers and Suns will start at about 10 o'clock if any of you guys are interested in watching it. And we'll take a look at the NHL before we go out for the night. The Maple Leafs 2 over the Oilers 1. The Ducks and Kraken have just started. And apparently Micah Parsons is on the field in a scooter, according to True North. I'm so sorry about him. I really do feel bad for you guys, in all honesty. All right, that looks like it might do it here for us tonight. I so appreciated the people that came around, hung out tonight. It was fun. It's kind of fun to be back here. Next anticipated thing we're going to be doing here, we will be back for the Super Bowl, I guarantee you. We'll be back for the Super Bowl with Seahawks and Patriots. We will see you then, unless we have some other kind of thing going on between that. But as far as that, I don't anticipate it at the moment. However, anything can happen at this point. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. I'm just seeing something here. Apologies, just opening up our closing song for the night. Opening up the closing song for the night. And we're going to be getting out of here, having fun. Remember, sports is just a game, but it is also a life. Well, you say go, Pack, go. I'll say, bang, bang, Niner gang. Always. Oh, hang on. Why did it do that? Should have opened this up earlier. Maybe I should create a file for it. Let's check that score of the Pro Bowl. I still can't believe that's on a Tuesday night. It's currently 60-54. NFC. They have 6:15 left to go in that fourth. I'm assuming that's the. I'm assuming that is the flag football. Lame, really lame. With that, we'll be getting out of here. It's been a pleasure. You all take care. Good night, everybody.